What's up, everyone? My name is Jake the Dirty Cat, the D-Cat, whatever you like to call me, and we are back with more Final Fantasy 14, Realm Reborn. Didn't end up playing it all last night, so we are just continuing our journey, from where we left off. So let's just jump into it. I really want to unlock dungeons, so hope everyone's doing well today. I am definitely a little tired and a bit out of it, so I will do my best to have some pep in my step. I apologize if I'm a little quiet. Let's get it going. So you're the emissary to be. Mayon sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands and from the rarest materials. Take it along with this horny. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Very scary. Look at all the people jumping around. Back from the trip to the Carpenter's Guild, let's see what you have in that box. This is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timbermaster's truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber, rendered up by the Guardian Tree solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bid you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that is left is participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to be an emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simply no. Simple no. The ceremony will be held at Miketo's amphitheater. When you are ready to make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, bro, and good luck. God, Final Fantasy music just goes so hard. This time of the year is the worst, man. Oh, you must be the emissary. So you have come prepared? That is well. I have been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. Voiced cutscenes, please.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12 bless her heart!
This is a cool mask.
May she find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light?
Hey, what's up, Moscato? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Heidelin would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea.
I've been doing good. I'm excited to be back on Final Fantasy. This game has been a lot of fun. Probably play this today, and then we'll probably jump back into some Coral Island for a little bit tomorrow, so get even out the games a little bit.
When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Yeah, the story in this game is really good, surprisingly.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
I'm following the campaign. The main reason I restarted from my main account to this account is because I didn't pay much attention to the story. So a lot of this playthrough is going to be like taking in the story, like getting all the lore and all that stuff. But we also will be doing stuff like leveling other jobs, dungeons, the trials, leveling, life skilling stuff. But a good portion of it is going to be story and following along the story.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Understood. What about BF6? Got bored. I'm hesitant to buy BF6, although some of my friends are playing it. Fever usually dies when people gravitate to COD again. I've been playing it a lot at night with my friends. I've noticed that it didn't, not too many people were interested in watching it, so we might hop on here and there, but yeah, I'm still playing it, just not much on stream. It's a lot of fun. My biggest gripe with the game so far is that it takes forever to level up weapons. Ever. Like, it's a ridiculous amount of time, so I'm hoping they adjust the numbers for leveling up weapons.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Suave. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogini Muese Tonsul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadons. Seasoning Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dawn.
Oh, look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst has passed, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The elder seats here told me that she liked to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Also, in regards to Battlefield 6, I mean, Battlefield is usually very populated. Is usually very populated for, I mean, up until, like, the new one comes out. I mean, most of the older Battlefields are even populated, so I get what you mean by, like, the hype dies down, but it almost always has at least, like, 100,000 players on it through its lifetime. So I would not worry too much about, like, the hype dying down on the game. Battlefield is always populated. Unless you're talking about your friends dropping off of it. That I can't speak to. Huh. Oh, JK goofball. Pictomancer. I have not seen anything on the Pictomancer. Oh, you're here. You are Obero Karshans, are you not? Be welcome, my lady. The elder Teacher left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? I look forward to your coming, Obero, but tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you, nor can I deny that I summoned you here by death in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you're rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartoon and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we unequally learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cardinu. The missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accept the part of emissary in the recent ceremony? Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania arouses fond memories of me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerably distance away, nor are Ulda and Limsa Luminisa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive me the airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states to the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carleon canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, I would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of my own. Few firstborn Gridonians know more of the lands beyond the 12th than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those who need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to the issued airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring you granted the privilege of air travel, such as the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Obero. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as the envoy to the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wherever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal light, set forth and discover your destiny. Yeah! Well, this is perfect, because now I've unlocked all the jobs, pretty much. I think Rogue I don't quite have unlocked. I want to know if I missed any level, list of all dungeons. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Satasha's in Limsa Lominisa. Limsa Lomensa, however you pronounce it. I'm trying to remember where all the dungeons you unlock are. It's good to see you up and about again, Obro. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Streets your visit as a bait? As I bide? As a bait? I don't know. Appointed personal envoy? And now you are to bear the Elder Seat's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on that great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though you've earned this honor with tireless hard work. Anyone who says you don't deserve it has better not to do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. Yeah, that's because I got that dog in me. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want to head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that they have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggesting visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lomensa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you could turn your sights on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It is a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, for internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea Obro. It's been 5 years now since the calamity of folk are finally beginning to look into the future. The period of greatest change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. I'm very excited for Friday when we get to play some Fire Creators. Just a couple more days. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Obro questions? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, I will be. The Gangplank. I want to be a pirate, dude. I want to be a real-life pirate. Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Oh, look at everyone bidding farewell. Farewell, Obara! One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. We need airships like that, dude. Come on. How badass is that? This is the Empire. That's gotta be the big bad. Their armor is pretty cool.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glory.
Oh, no worries, Piscondo. Cup of coffee sounds really nice right now, actually. I don't know if you caught what I said about Battlefield, but I am still playing it just off stream for the most part.
A blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
We got Gunblade, baby.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of
Oh my
magic.
god. Oh my god, hold on. My eyes are watering. Oh my god, the carbonation. I burped through my nose and it burnt my nostrils. Oh my god. I'm so icky, bro. Oh my god. See, now, when I played through the game the first time, this is the starting area I chose, because I went with, Summoner. Hi, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. My lady, Admiral Bluffswin. We'll just go with that. Bluffswin awaits your arrival. You're the Gridania envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you at Borwell Hall. Once there, please speak with Zarthiel. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral Command's room on the bridge. One of the best starting towns in an MMO, and I refuse to hear otherwise. Greetings, ma'am, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies, we cannot afford to be complacent. You understand. Please step this way.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Blufiswin. I don't know if I'm gonna remember that shit.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Snell von Darnus, Hells take him. intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent the lunatic scheme, we marched our forces on Cardinal Flats, and then we met the Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cardinal, and I have seen full many. But though we have no quarters, sparred but 1 ounce of effort, we cannot prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a wicked nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell out of Orzia. In the space of a breath, the Legion and the Empire were set aflame, while our armies fared little better, as if the whole world was burning, and words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, the blighted white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all the knowing. Were Oxon Luhao still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on those unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we want for his wisdom but in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth the day on primal just anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only for the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim to Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders awaiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save ourselves. It is the duty of our every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Kenasana has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seats here receives my reply. Your travel next to Oldali, yes? Pray give my regards to General Roban, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. I have a private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Obro. May the navigator guide you on your journey.